Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to be doing is trying to get some brakes onto the Pontiac. Also, we're going to remove this, I believe it's called the tracker bar from the back because it's pulling the rear end over to the side since I put the bigger tires on it. So we're going to remove that, get that out of the way so that I could just kind of sit straight and not be pulled off to the side. That was a suggestion made by this old Red Seal I used to work with. He's old dude, worked on tons of old cars in his life, and that was his suggestion. So that's what I'm going to go with. We'll do that, see if it works. Either way, I think I'm going to have to roll the inner fenders on the rear just so that they don't rub the tires. But we're going to do that. I picked up some new dust caps for the for the front, and we'll repack those wheel bearings. Alright, so now I'm going to repack the front wheel bearings, and I had to get some new dust caps for them. Because I don't know if you remember when the wheel fell off a few videos back, it just destroyed one of the dust caps, so I just bought two new ones. I'm going to throw those on after we grease the wheel bearings up. It's cool, I don't know if y'all can see that. Probably not. Try to focus. I don't know, it says Made in Canada on there, that's cool. Yeah, so the reason why I brought that up was because my car is originally, it's a Canada only made car, and it was pretty much fully original when I bought it, so those are probably the original wheel bearings, and they're still in great shape, which is cool. That is freaking god awful. Just black tar. Brutal. Yeah, so all we're doing here is just cleaning all the old grease out, packing some new stuff in, and I ended up reusing the old wheel seals because they were in relatively good shape, and I didn't actually have any on me, and didn't really feel like ordering any because I'm cheap. So, reusing the old wheel seals and just repacking the bearings here, trying to get them so that they spin nicely. And while I'm already in there, I just figured I might as well get her done. Not because they were messing up or anything. I just figured it'd be a good idea. Had the grease, had the time, might as well get her done. Okay, so this bar down here, this guy dangling right here, I was able to get it off the bolt on the axle end of it, but on the frame side the bolt's really stuck in there. So we're just gonna go hacksaw, cut it off because I don't really have that many power tools. So going by hand, guys, it sucks. Yeah, so this ended up being probably one of the most painful things I've had to do on my car thus far. Trying to hacksaw through that bolt. It was terrible. My forearms were killing me, and it took forever. Ended up blowing through that hacksaw blade like there was nothing left of it by the time I got that bolt off. Just a terrible experience all the way around. I do not recommend, and I hope I never have to do that again. Alright, I got that end cut. Just bend it. Yeah, there was no way in hell that that bolt was getting pushed through. Just wasn't gonna happen. So we had to cut the head off of it, pull it out. Now we got this off. Tires should rub less. Less. I don't know if they'll stop rubbing, but they'll rub less. Alright, well, let's start tearing into these brakes, get them all apart so we can get some new crap on. Starting with the front ones. Now, it's always a good idea to take pictures of crap. Oh, Jesus, mother of mercy. Crap you never worked on before. So, obviously, I'm just going to do exactly the opposite of that. Okay. Need a screwdriver. That's exactly the professional way of doing it. Start ripping crap apart. Oh no. I think I gotta keep that. Pretty sure I gotta keep this, because I don't think the hardware comes with a new adjuster. And just like that, you can move your shoes in one big chunk. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to clean up this backing plate a little bit just so a bunch of crud doesn't, get wedged in between the new shoes and the old drums. Try to keep things moderately professional. Slightly dragging, a little more than I'd like, but that's about as far as I can adjust in with how rusty that adjuster is. So it'll self-clearance, which that's fine. Alright, now to make these things brand new,
Okay, now some 2-in-1 Rust-Oleum primer and black paint. I'll make these things brand new. Because when you have a car this nice, you don't want somebody looking through the wheel well and being like, "Damn, why are your brakes so rusty?" Well, I know she's fully restored, but the drums are still old. Oh, look at that. Looks brand new. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. 3 more to do. Okay. So we do the exact same thing, basically just rip the old guys off and throw all the new crap on. Darn. That part was so much better, like this side, so much better, so much less rusty. It's almost unbelievable. It's almost like the other side was just sitting in water. And there. That's pretty good, but it's way looser than the other side, so. The other side wouldn't adjust more in. The heck did I put that screwdriver? Well, so we're gonna adjust it a bit further out. Just to kind of match. Right like that. Should be the ticket right there. Yeah, that matches. Now for the real new brakes. New brakes 2.0. Be sure to really put your face into that wheel well, that way it chokes you out. New brakes. I think I was mentioning earlier in this video, tires rub pretty good right here. So after I get the rear brakes done, I think I'm gonna try to fold this lip a little bit with a hammer. I do really need new shocks, new springs, all this shit's fully original in the car. This car has not been touched or molested by anyone. but yours truly. Ah. Those actually look pretty good. I think I'm going to save the brake parts I have for the rear for another time, and just leave the rears the way they are. I do know for a fact, though, that my the wheel cylinder on the other side of the rear is completely garbage. So that needs to get done at some point. Maybe when I decide to finally do that, that'll actually do the I'll actually do the rest of the brakes when I do that, because, you know, single pot master cylinder, and I have a blown out leaky wheel cylinder. Just good times all around. Meet me at the bottom of a hill. I'll just make them quickly brand new, and we're gonna paint these lug nuts with it as well, just because the wheels on the back are black. These ones are all rusty. The ones I have in the front there, though, they're brand new chrome. Look nice with the wheels, so just gonna hit these guys with the old brake fixer-upper. She'll be golden. Well, she'll be black, but she'll be golden. Perfect. One thing, these springs here and the shocks are really clapped out. I do really want to change them, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to raise the rear end a little bit. I want to do for the look anyways, you know, get a bit of a better stance. But any suggestions to lift the rear end without just stuffing a football in there and making a I don't know, a trailer park airbag, I guess you could call it? Comments below, let me know. Alright, so I think the last thing I'm probably going to do before I call her a day here is try to get these fenders rolled a little bit, just so get the fenders rolled a little bit, just so that better chance of the wheels not rubbing. Because I took out that bar there that I believe was pulling it over to this side, making it so that rub. But if we can just bend this back, gain like an inch of clearance there on either side, so we should be good. Fender roller. Ugh. Outside of this, that's brutal. Ow. Okay, yeah, every now and again you hear me just say ow for what seems like no reason. That's because my yard's got all these weeds around it. These like little prickly balls that look like the end of like a morning star or whatever the heck those medieval clubs are called. Like they're just round balls with a bunch of spikes on them. They friggin' suck. That should help quite a lot. Oh, excuse me. I won't be able to tell until I actually get everything put back together. Which I'm gonna wait until I get that new master, or not master cylinder, wheel cylinder. And I can bleed the brakes and double check everything out. But alright, now for the other side. Okay guys, well that just about wraps her up for today. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to be putting out a lot more videos now that I got this new space that I can work out of. Yeah, maybe I'll give you a little tour of the place next video. Stay tuned. Thanks guys.